Hello neighbors, Steve here with etrailer.com. Folks, today we're talking winches, specifically this Erickson Off-Road series winch with a wire rope, roller, and the roller fairlead rated at 7,500 pounds. So folks, this is what they call a standard series truck or off-road recovery winch. It will let you pull your stuck vehicle out of mud, snow, water, maybe even a ditch or up a steep incline, something like that. It's going to be perfect for your work trucks, maybe Jeeps, other off-road SUVs, trucks, those kind of things. And it is recommended for vehicles with a maximum gross vehicle weight of 3,750 pounds. Now the winch here has a nice 5 horsepower, powerful series wound motor, and that's going to deliver powerful, fast, and safe line pulling. Now, it is more powerful, more efficient, and produces more torque than a permanent magnet motor. Now, you can't see it because of the weight and everything. I got it here on the turntable, but there are drain holes that let water escape to prevent moisture buildup inside the motor housing as well. So a very nice feature. And everything else, as far as the contactor, transmitters, and everything inside, they are sealed. So that way the vehicle's battery to the winch motor has a nice watertight connection. So the weather and water resistant features and everything are rated to what's called an IP68 specifications. Now the drum here has automatic braking, so that's going to control winch creep. It is an all steel 3-stage planetary gear that is going to provide the increased drum speed when compared to a 1 or 2-stage model winch. Now you have a wired remote right here, and that'll plug in up here. And you get a nice ergonomic handle here and everything, and then you get your in, out, those kind of thing. And you can also use that wirelessly as well. Now the sliding ring gear will let you do a nice free spool, and the clutch will ensure fast rope payout and yet reduce wear and tear on the motor. So meaning instead of holding that motor going in reverse, if you're not familiar, on winches, you can make this free spool and just simply pull out and freely pull the cable out as far as you need to without having to worry about the motor. When you're done, you lock it back in and use the motor to recover. Now the rope is a 5/16 inch diameter zinc plated wire rope. It's super strong and abrasive resistant. It's a whopping 79 foot long. It's made of an aircraft grade galvanized steel. And the 3/8 inch clevis hook here and nylon hand saver strap are included. So that's going to help you hook up. You got the nice spring latch here. And again, the rollers on the fairlead all 4 ways. That way if you're pulling in a direction, it rolls out smoothly, helps keep everything winding up nice and tight in the correct orientation while it's winding up. Now you do get all the mounting hardware included, and that's going to be for the winch and the fairlead both. You have a 6.6 inch by 4.5 inch mounting bolt pattern. That's very common with winches, super easy to set up. It's durable, the housing is black powder coated, and it has a nice steel body and motor that are resistant to corrosion thanks to that powder coat covering. It also has tie bars here and extra thick side frames here, and those are going to help create a strong, rigid winch body. And you've got one length of negative cord, and then you got the power cord already wired up to the motor, obviously, to assist you with the installation. It's a 12 volt DC motor, obviously. Now as far as some dimensions, the winch overall is 19 3/4 inches, and it's about 12.5 inches tall if you're counting the feet and everything all the way up to this top point here. Now as far as the width, if you have the roller installed and the hook out here and everything as flat as possible, I got about 13 3/8 inches wide. So that kind of gives you an idea. It weighs about 72 pounds, so it's pretty beefy. They recommend you to use an 850 cca rated battery. Well folks, I think that's going to wrap it up for our quick look here today. Again, I want to mention again that this remote is wired and wireless. So again, you can simply unplug it. It gets a charge off of this when it's plugged in and everything off your battery, and then you can use it to do your in and out as needed, or again, you can wire it up here on the top as well. That's going to do it, folks, for our quick look at this Erickson Off-Road Series winch. I'm Steven. Thanks for watching.